Juniors and seniors are worried about which college that they want to go to.
A little combo here. And their parents are worried about how to pay for it. Duh.
Yeah.
Here to help determine the best path so you don't bury yourself in debt is Chad Harbeck and J.W. Hyndman with Integrated College Planning.
Molly's already grilling them.
They're like the wizards. They're like the guy behind the curtain. You just want to ask these questions. Yeah, I am grilling them. All right, so do you guys want to talk on TV, or can you just help me with my personal situation?
I think we'll just let you keep going. You're doing great.
All right, let's talk about this. What should parents of high school juniors and seniors be doing right now, this moment? Watch the morning blend, but then right after that, what should they be doing?
Start planning to get their kids through college.
Well, what does that mean? That's
what does that mean? Well, one of the things that I'm struggling with right now is a lot of the guidance counselors are telling people to wait till March to take the ACT.
Oh. Not smart, right?
Well, I would say take it in November to get a baseline so that we have time to prepare for the next test in March.
Or get a tutor,
yeah.
right?
Then you're going to retake it, is that why?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can take it, I know this, 12 times. You can take the ACT.
Why would
my
anybody,
oldest daughter was like, what?
anybody take it 12
I'm not
times?
taking it 12 times.
Awful.
I think the most I've ever heard was 3.
Really?
Yeah.
And probably a good piece of advice not to report it to a college right up before you know your score. Right?
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
good advice.
I'm helping people here.
Yeah.
Why do you guys think financial aid night can be something that's hazardous to your wealth? I would think that that's something everybody wants to be taking advantage of.
Because a lot of the high school, they're being told that all you need to do is fill out this little financial aid form and then you're done, and
There's nothing more to do.
Not
nothing
true?
more to do.
It's a scam?
No, it's more. There's a lot more to the financial aid process than just filling out the FAFSA form, and they're making changes to that whole process too.
But see, I bet you guys can help people navigate that.
Absolutely.
That's where you come in. All right, so let's talk about why it's important for a family to know. This is the EFC. You guys talk about this. This is the expected family contribution. Why is it important to know that number?
You're going to want to know what your EFC is early in the process, so if there's a way to reduce it or lower your EFC, you can actually do that. So instead of going through the process without having any understanding of the EFC, which is unfortunately what I think a lot of parents do, knowing that number, calculating that number, and learning ways to reduce it really help you through this process.
Do you find that most parents just think whatever they paid or however it worked for them is probably the way it's going to work for their kids?
It's possible that they feel that way.
Okay.
Unfortunately, though, it's so much different now with the cost of college. But that's the thing, is we're talking about the cost of attendance. It's scaring a lot of families instead of actually understanding the out-of-pocket is totally different than the cost of the attendance.
So what other mistakes do parents and families make when it comes to learning or getting ready and preparing for college?
Come on, Chad, give it to us straight.
Not really devising a plan to how to pay for it. I mean, that's at the end of the day. You know, we have to come up with a certain dollar amount to send your children to school, and not having a concrete plan on how that we're going to do that.
That's huge. Is it too late right now for high school seniors to be using your services? So we're looking at almost October, starting tomorrow. Too late for them with you guys?
Not too late. I think that it certainly is. Their feet should be on fire, and they should be running to the door because at this point, a lot of the things that they've done financially, they're already kind of locked in. But there are some strategies and ways to still help.
Are Midwest colleges still using SATs?
ACT.
They're using all ACTs.
No.
Midwest?
They say ACT, but it's built to accept the SAT as well.
So they'll do both.
They will.
Is there a preference, or is this because I think you've said before on the show it's how you test take, right? Between the two, is that the difference?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something when people meet with you, you can really help them decide which test is appropriate for them potentially.
My take on it is that if you keep telling somebody to go take a test and they're scoring similarly on it, it might be time to change to a different test format that maybe they will do better on.
Gotcha.
Good point. What do you guys do at your free workshops? Because we're going to give the upcoming dates. What can people learn there?
Well, just how the financial aid system works. We've been covering, I mean, they made an announcement a couple weeks ago about changes that are going to be happening in the financial aid system.
Those are going to be affecting
Juniors
and sophomores.
Whoa.
Okay.
So, and it's complicated, right? Is that fair to say? For a lot of people like me, it's complicated, so it helps to have an expert boil it down for you.
I think they're trying to make the forms easier to fill out, but there's going to be some necessary steps after you fill out the forms that are going to need to be taken to make sure that everything works out.
And you can learn about that at some of the free workshops that are coming up. You guys have some that we're going to give right now. They're from 6:30 to 7:45, October 13th at Oconomowoc and Elkhorn, October 29th at Germantown, and then November 2nd in Pewaukee. IntegratedCollegePlanning.com is the website, but you can call to learn more about all that they do at 262-574-9242. That's also how you, again, can get those dates for the free workshops. Make sure you show up, learn a little bit more so that you're not in the dark when it comes to financial aid.
Some of the last workshops of 2015, register if you'd like to attend. Right, guys?
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you. Thank you so